So guys,
Manhole! Get the stuff! Get the DWP down here! You three, down with me. You two, you go down. Come to the next exit.
What, they went down there? We're gonna go down there, right?
There's a gas explosion, kid.
Well, the gas is a sewer.
No one goes in there till we know what's down there.
We know it's down there, so the police commissioner.
Someone get this hothead out of here. And where's that DWP guy?
Why are you here?
Answer him.
I was asking you.
It's the police commissioner.
And you brought him down here.
We didn't know what to do. We just
You
thought...
panicked. And your weaknesses cost the lives of 3 others.
No, he's alone.
Search him, then I will kill you.
He's dead.
So show me his body.
The water runs to any one of the outflows. We'll never find him.
Follow him.
Follow him.
I need to see Bruce Wayne.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wayne doesn't take unscheduled calls, even from a police officer.
And if I go get a warrant for the investigation of Harvey Dent's murder, I'll still count as unscheduled.
What can I do for you, officer?
Commissioner Gordon's been shot. He chased a gunman down into the sewers. I pulled him out. He was babbling about an underground army, a masked man called Bane.
Shouldn't you be telling your superior officers about this?
They asked me if he saw any giant alligators. He needs you. He needs Batman.
Commissioner Gordon thinks...
Oh, he doesn't know or care who you are. But we've met before. It was a long time ago. I was a kid. St. Swithin's. It used to be funded by the Wayne Foundation. It's an orphanage. My mom died when I was small. It was a car accident. I don't really remember it. But my dad got shot a couple years later over a gambling debt. And I remember that one just fine. Not a lot of people know what it feels like, do they? Be angry in your bones. I mean, they understand. Foster parents, everybody understands. For a while. And then they want the angry little kid to do something he knows he can't do. Move on. So after a while, they stop understanding. They send the angry kid to a boys' home. I figured it out too late. You gotta learn to hide the anger. Practice smiling in a mirror. It's like putting on a mask. So you showed up this one day. In a cool car, pretty girl on your arm. We were so excited. Bruce Wayne, billionaire orphan. I mean, we used to make up stories about you, man. Legends. And you know, the other kids, that's all it was, just stories. But right when I saw you, I knew who you really were. I'd seen that look on your face before. It's the same one I taught myself. I don't know why you took the fall for Dent's murder. But I'm still a believer in the Batman. Even if you're not.
Why did you say that your boy's home Used to be funded by the Wayne Foundation.
Because the money stopped. Might be time to get some fresh air. Start paying attention to the details. Some of those details might need your help.
You check that name, Wayne?
He's a mercenary, no other, no names. Him and his men were behind a coup in West Africa that secured mining operations for our friend John Daggett.
And Daggett's brought them here.
So it seems. I'll keep digging.
Yeah. Alfred, why did the Wayne Foundation stop funding boys' homes in the city?
The foundation is funded by the profits of Wayne Enterprises. There have to be some.
Time to talk to Mr. Fox, I think.
I'll get him on the phone.
No. Do we still have any cars around the place?
Yes, one or two.
I need an appointment at the hospital for my leg.
Which hospital?
Whichever one Jim Gordon's in.
I have seen worse cartilage in knees.
It's good.
No, that's because there is no cartilage in your knee, and not much of any use in your elbows or your shoulders. Between that and the scar tissue on your kidneys, the residual concussive damage to your brain tissue, and the general scarred over quality of your body, I cannot recommend that you go hella skiing, Mr. Wayne.
Right.
We were in this together. That you were gone.
The Batman wasn't needed anymore. We won.
I started a lie. None of this evil rising from where we tried to bury it. The Batman has to come back.
What if he doesn't exist anymore?
He must.
Goddamn wallet, didn't you? You took my wallet!
Get out. She took my...
I don't know why he's so upset about it. There's only $60 in here. Probably the watch.
Who's that? Another stiff can barely climb out of his sports car. But that's Bruce Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
Oh, sure thing, assistant.
Right through here, Mr. Wayne.
Thank you so much.
Bruce Wayne at a charity ball.
It's tape, isn't it?
Even before you became a recluse, you never came to these things.
Proceeds go to the big fat spread. It's not about charity. It's about feeding the ego of whichever society hag laid this on.
Actually, this is my party, Mr. Wayne. And the proceeds will go where they should because I paid for the big fat spread myself.
It's very generous of you.
You have to invest if you want to restore balance to the world. Take our clean energy project.
Sometimes the investment doesn't pay off. I'm sorry.
You have a practiced apathy, Mr. Wayne. But a man who doesn't care about the world doesn't spend half his fortune on a plan to save it. And isn't so wounded when it fails that he goes into hiding. Have a good evening, Mr. Wayne.
Mind if I cut in? Oh, you don't seem happy to see me.
You were supposed to be a shut-in.
I felt like some fresh air.
Why didn't you call the police?
I have a powerful friend who deals with things like this. It's a brazen costume for a cat burglar.
Yeah? Who are you pretending to be?
Bruce Wayne, eccentric billionaire. Who's your date?
His wife's in Ibiza. She left her diamonds behind, though. Worried they might get stolen.
It's pronounced Ibiza. You wouldn't want any of these folks realizing you're a crook, not a social climber.
You think I care what anyone in this room thinks of me?
I doubt you care what anyone in any room thinks of you.
Don't condescend, Mr. Wayne. You don't know a thing about me.
Well, Selena Kyle, now you came here from your walk up in Old Town, a modest place for a master jewel thief, which means that either you're saving for retirement or you're in deep with the wrong people.
You don't get to judge me just because you were born in the master bedroom of Wayne.
Actually, I was born in the Regency.
I started out doing what I had to. Once you've done what you had to, they'll never let you do what you want to.
Start fresh.
There's no fresh start in today's world. Any 12-year-old with a cell phone could find out what you did. Everything we do is collated and quantified. Everything sticks.
Is that how you justify stealing?
I take what I need from those who have more than enough. I don't stand on the shoulders of people with less.
Robin Hood.
I think I do more to help someone than most of the people in this room. Than you.
I think maybe you're assuming a little too much.
Maybe you're being unrealistic about what's really in your pants other than your wallet.
Ouch.
You think all this can last? There's a storm coming, Mr. Wayne. You and your friends better batten down the hatches, because when it hits, You're all gonna wonder how you ever thought you could live so large and leave so little for the rest of us.
You sound like you're looking forward to it.
I'm adaptable.
Those pearls do look better on you than they did on my safe. But I still can't let you keep them.
Get her off.
Unlikely. Must have lost my ticket.
Your wife said you were taking a cab home.
My wife?
Just you, sir? Don't worry, Master Wayne. Takes a little time to get back in the swing of things.
Bruce Wayne, as I live and breathe. What brings you out of cryo sleep, Mr. Wayne?
So you haven't lost your sense of humor, even if you have lost most of my money.
Actually, you did that. If you funnel your entire R&D budget into a fusion project that you then mothball, your company is unlikely to thrive.
What are my options?
Well, if you're unwilling to turn on the machine,
I can't, Lucius.
well, then sit tight. Your majority keeps Daggett at bay while we figure out a future for the energy program with Miranda Tate. She has supported the project all the way. She's smart and quite lovely. We all just want what's best for you, Bruce. Show her the machine.
I'll think it over.
Anything else?
Nope. Why?
Now, these conversations used to end with an unusual request.
I retired.
But let me show you some stuff anyway. Just for old time's sake.
I figured you'd have shut this place down.
Well, it was always shut down, officially.
All this new stuff.
After your father died, Wayne Enterprises set up 14 different defense subsidiaries. For years, I've been shuttering and consolidating all the different prototypes under one roof. My roof.
Why?
Keep them from falling into the wrong hands.
Oh, now you're just showing off.
Defense Department projects for tight geometry, urban pacification. Rotors are configured to maneuver between buildings without recirculation.
What's it called?
Now, it has a long, uninteresting Wayne Enterprises designation. I just took to calling it the Bat. And yes, Mr. Wayne, it does come in black. Works fine, except for the autopilot. Takes a better mind than mine to fix it.
Better mind.
I was trying to be modest. A less busy mind. Yours.
Was it really painful?
You're very welcome to try it, Alfred.
Happy watching. Thank you, sir.
Not bad at all.
If you're seriously considering going back out there, you should hear the rumours surrounding Bane.
I'm all ears.
There is a prison in a more ancient part of the world. A pit where men are thrown to suffer and die. But sometimes a man rises from the darkness. Sometimes the pit sends something back.
Bane.
Bane. Born and raised in hell on earth.
Born in a prison?
No one knows why or how he escaped. But they do know that once he did, he was trained by Ra's al Ghul, your mentor.
Bane was a member of the League of Shadows.
And then he was excommunicated. And any man who is too extreme for Ra's al Ghul is not to be trifled with.
I didn't realize I was known for trifling with criminals.
That was then. Then you can just strap up your leg and put your mask back on. But that doesn't make you what you were.
If this man is everything that you say he is, then the city needs me.
The city needs Bruce Wayne. Your resources, your knowledge. It doesn't need your body or your life. That time is past.
You're afraid that if I go back out there, I'll fail.
I'm afraid that you want to.
Hi guys. Yep, I'm gonna get the video.
You can't show it the stock view. Bruce Wayne goes to a party. Wayne coming back has changed. Changes